Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Jennifer Nickel and I'm so grateful that you took a chance in this video today. We are doing something a little bit different. In today's video, we are going to be making a pretty simple biscuit donut at home. So if that sounds good to you, stick around and let's get right into it. All right, we're starting with our GRANDS homestyle biscuits. I chose the one with a little bit of butter to them. I like to use these just for the fact that I feel like it gives them a little bit more, a little bit more flavor. It's kind of a nice complement with the icing we're gonna make. So I'm just gonna flour up my workspace just a little bit so they don't stick to it. Now, this is coming up on the fun part here because my son loves to make these, and we're just gonna pop open the biscuits here, lay them out, super simple. And this whole entire thing should take you probably about 20 minutes to do, 25 minutes. It's super easy, super fun, and like your whole family can get involved in this. So we're just gonna go ahead and kind of press the dough a little bit. Sometimes I will bring out my roller, but most of the time it's pretty self-explanatory. Just kind of make it in whatever shape you want. I'm just doing a classic donut right now. Pressing it down, making sure that all the edges are kind of nice and smooth. And then I'm gonna take my little top here, grab any top, and I'm just gonna place it through the center. This one's actually just a top from one of our, I believe our Italian dressings. So just make sure it doesn't smell like Italian dressing or whatever you grab it from. Clean it out really well, and it just kind of makes a perfect little center. So you don't have to have all the expensive items to do this at home. This was actually kind of an impromptu video for us, so we were just having fun with it. Pull that donut hole out, place it to the side because we will use those later. Nice little circle, placing it here on top of my nice little pan, and we're gonna do a few more of these. Great, so we're gonna move on, just pressing lightly, putting a little bit more flour down if you need to, shaping the edges. Like I said, you can do some fun things. We're gonna do that here in a minute. We're gonna try some fun shapes. Beautiful. We're gonna get ready to make that nice little donut hole here in a minute. So simple, you guys, and so fun. Go ahead and place that hole through the center. This cap just seemed to work out perfectly. And we're gonna move on. Moving it around a little bit on our workspace, super simple, create any shape you want, and then we're just gonna put them on the plate. All right, we're looking good to go. So first plate is done. And then with the second one, we're just gonna grab another can of biscuits. Once again, I'm using the flaky homestyle with the butter, but you can just do the flaky or whatever type of biscuit you wanna use. I had these cute little heart-shaped plates that I actually thrifted a while back, and I thought it would be fun to just try to make a mold of this heart, I guess, if you will, for a Valentine's Day treat. So it actually worked out really, really well. I was a little concerned because I don't normally make, never really made a heart shape before, but it ended up working out really well. I think you probably saw the picture of it in the front end of the video, and it was delicious. It cooked all the way through to perfection. So just kind of any mold you want. Obviously you can use, you know, a star, a heart. You could make circles, you could make a flower design, anything that really suits what you're going for. So I just kind of pressed it in the mold, pulled it out, and then I did about 2 of these guys because I wasn't sure. And this is kind of where the nailed it section comes in. My husband and son just wanted to get creative, and they just started making some weird like twisty shapes and some really funny shapes to see how they would fry it. Okay, so my second heart is done, and we're gonna go ahead and just get this plate ready. We're gonna head over to the stove and get our oil going. So we have our canola oil in, that was hard to get out, canola oil in the pot, and we're just gonna go ahead and heat that up to 350 degrees. So the most important thing is you just wanna make sure that you are flipping these guys, that you're really keeping a watch on them because they can really cook quickly on the outside, but not so fast on the inside. So especially with these hearts, I was a little concerned, but they turned out really, really well. So next we're gonna go ahead and make our icing. So this was super simple. We just used powdered sugar, and we put a little bit of vanilla extract in there. You could also add cinnamon. It's totally your choice here. And then for a twist on something different, my husband actually is opening up a can of sweetened condensed milk, and we put just a little bit. This is all eyeball here. You don't have to have a perfect science. We just added a little bit of water and continued to mix it. Now, what I didn't film is how we dipped our donuts in there. It's so simple, you guys. Just decided to go ahead and use my hot pink vanilla frosting that I got from Walmart and my birthday cake sprinkles for my heart donut. This was so good. It was a sugar overload, but so worth it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, and I'll see you soon.